about to install FPV on the Eachine H8 Mini, and so we'll have to disassemble it. So we're disassembling this, and looks like it comes out this way. Bottom, top, and we have here a simple circuit board, antenna, and all we have to do is to solder here two wires, one on plus, one on minus. So we're going to use orange and black. And these are the wires that will power the FPV gear. So we're about to solder here two pins, two wires for to feed the FPV system. For the black one, which is the negative. Okay, I think I got them both in place. These are hard to get in place because this is such a small little thing, but I think I have those in place. Now these wires will come out this way, this will go back this way, and I'll simply make here a small gap for the two wires to come out. Now let me try and assemble it back. Everything in place. Stop. Yeah. Okay, now we have here the two wires coming out of the H8 Mini for power, and I'm trying to solder the camera connections to the receiver, and white has to go like this, because white is audio, so has to go like this, and then 5 volts power, 5 volts power will go here on this side. Okay, I think I got it all in place. Now this will simply go here, like this, and these two, they're gonna go 5 volts here and ground here on this empty pin on this side, which is also ground. So let me just try to put this in place. I'll have to. Actually, I think the wires got a bit too long, but yeah, I'm gonna use a little bit of foam, and I'll put 2 wires on this side for the antenna. So this one is gonna go this will be the antenna middle point, and then I thought I had another one, got another piece of this one. I'll put a back one for the antenna ground. This is a bit of a hard thing to do because everything is too small and too tiny, and so it's not an easy job. Pretty much what I end up with. I have the camera, receiver, and now the antenna. This is just for a quick test, then I'll try to mount it up here. But for now, let me just plug power and see if that works. Hey, this is the almost final product of the Eachine H8 mini FPV. So I've installed the clover leaf on top. As you can see, it's glued there, and I got the camera here in front, and I got transmitter on the bottom, but I'm having an issue with this, which I'll show you in a moment, which is these motors. These are brushed motors, and these are quite noisy, and I'm getting lots of FPV interference. And I have the battery charging right now. It's charging there, but as soon as it is charged, I'll show you what's going on, because I've tried to build several different LC filters, but anything I can manage to build is still too big and too heavy for this micro quad. So I had to order online some tension regulators, which are small, and that will do the job, cutting the frequencies that provoke the waves on my images. But until I get it on the mail, which usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks, I'll have to put this aside. I'll just show you how it is right now. Some image samples so that you can see how much interference it has. It's impossible to fly it like that. Okay, right now I have in my Eachine Mini, and as you can see, I have FPV image, and I just plug power on the remote controller, and as you can see, I have bright image. But the thing is that as soon as I give a bit of throttle, can you see it? As soon as I push the throttle, image gets ruined. See? So I'll have to change this, because like this it's okay, but pushing the throttle ruins everything.